Perfect. Okay, crank it.
So, it is the day before we're taking this Golden Nugget down to Paul, and we have the 2 front door windows to install. We have to make what's called a belt molding. This is the old, brittle, broken, crappy one. We bought a universal one. So we've got a piece cut. Now we've got to notch it and then cut all these little holes so this will attach to the door. Just like with everything on the Nugget, you got to custom build it. So this has got to go down in here. So we've got to somehow make it work. This is called the run channel. It goes inside the door. It's basically a sill for the window to go up and down on. I've bought about 5 or 6 different sizes to figure out which is gonna work best. So we've got them tucked in to see how they're gonna fit. We're gonna go with the bigger one. We're gonna tuck this in all the way down to the bottom, up and around, and all the way back to the bottom of this side. That way we can install the window, and it's got this felting that rides nice on it. It's gonna look good, and it's gonna feel good. So this is felt. See how smooth it rides up and down on that window? It pinches it, and it just gives it a nice guide for the window to go up and down. So when Ed goes to crank this thing down for his AC in the summer, it's gonna go up and down super nice. So we're just gonna pinch and push this into the track very carefully, get all this felting set. You may not be able to see, but there's a track that goes all the way down to here. We've got the run channel all the way down inside of there. Now we'll just start working it up and around and back down to the bottom. Every single door on the planet has a window run channel, even your car.
Or it's supposed to. But like the Bronco, it don't have it because it's wore out.
29.5 minutes later, we got a window run channel installed. We got all this nice felting all the way around. Let's get these belt moldings all manufactured. Then we're putting the window in.
You getting it, Hillbillly?
I was actually done before Robby was.
That's not even true. I was done first, obviously.
Hey, you don't have to be faster than everyone at everything.
You don't have to be faster at everything, but it helps. It does helps. We've marked this out. We need 6 holes. So we found the center. We figured out how to drill them, where to drill them. We're doing it over some wood. This is very, very precise work. So you definitely don't want to try this at home. Unless you're restoring a car, and then definitely try it at home. And make sure to use steel rubber because these products are awesome. And that is not a paid plug. This is just the truth. I like to tell you guys what I like when I like it. And I like it. Yeah, we did use a plastic bag for an extra layer of protection.
So we're not getting dust all over.
Even though it is. I think we're getting this.
4 down, 2 to go.
Sure it's not 2 down, 4 to go?
Hope we didn't screw up too bad. Do a test install.
We should have test fitted before we drilled the holes.
But we can't. The thingy-majiggers are in our way. That's fitting like a glove, like a extra large glove that Hillbilly would wear. So what you do is you take and you wing these over, smash them on tight, and you tap it after, and that ain't going nowhere. It's gonna work perfect, actually. And this was a backup plan. This is called teamwork. It's what makes the dream work. Before we reinstall that inner one, let's get the window in. Dude, that is nice. Look at that. That's perfect. Good job.
Through the window.
Now the window's gonna blow up. We're gonna drill out belt molding number 2. Like butter.
What are you trying to do there?
Apparently, I was trying to screw it up. It's like a flute.
I tried playing flute once.
It didn't sound very good.
All right, we gotta very carefully. So what we're doing is there's 2 prongs that hold this to the door. They go like this. We gotta spread them out like that. Flat, like this. All right, so we got this belt molding in. It's looking good, especially for a universal that we just made work. Now we've got to disassemble the inside of the door. Got to take the regulator off, got to take the run channel track off, wiggle that window in, set it up, maneuver the rollers on. Then we'll install the window and we'll put this inside belt molding on after the window's installed. Okay, pull it up. Don't move, just do not move. Don't breathe. Stop breathing.
Go faster, man. My arm's wedged into the door and it's going numb. Kick it into turbo mode.
It is in turtle mode.
Turbo.
Lego my ego. So what I'm doing now is we're going to adjust it to tighten it up. We will roll it down and then roll it back up. There you go.
Fingers are tangly.
Now we got to put the inner belt molding in. All right, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Don't tell anybody. You see that? That's all sun-baked. We couldn't get the inner belt moldings. So what do? Turn them upside down.
Brand new.
Brand new felt. I know, you don't have to tell me. I know I'm a genius. It's like it's brand new. Check that out, dinner.
Beautiful.
But see how that seals? Look at that. It rides perfect.
Don't rattle.
Look at all this. All this run channel is perfect. Perfect felting, watch it go up. Just goes absolutely perfect right into that felt. Does this have lock?
I hope not.
It does. All right, I think it's the front one. Let me in. Oh, the door locked.
Locky, locky, unlocky.
Open sesame. Now, last thing on the inside of this door, we just need to put the window stop. All done. So door number 1 is finished.
Hey, you know what's baloney? That this vehicle's older than my Bronco and it has crystal clear windows compared to my Bronco.
Well, that's what $1,200 worth of brand new tempered glass will get you.
But I only need one. All the other windows are coming out.
Who thinks Hillbilly deserves a new window for his Bronco? And just like that, door number 2, finished. So we're gonna be passing it off to Fab Rats so they can get all the brake lines, fuel lines, wiring, and everything done to this so the Golden Nugget runs. We are super excited for him to get it all finished up so we can see this thing take its first drive. We've got one major issue that we have not figured out yet. That's how in the heck do we get this from point A, Layton Auto Body, to point B, Fab Rats. Didn't want to put it on an open trailer because what if Ed's driving by? We called up Matt, asked him about his trailer. Lo and behold, he's got Skeeter on his way, bringing us the Matt's Off-Road Recovery enclosed trailer right to our shop.
Have arrived. We had to clean all the merch out of here too. It was totally full of merch. Unpacking this trailer, right? He's like, what are you doing that for? I'm like, I think Robby needs it. He got a car, like a Charger or something he needs to haul. And he's like, well, why doesn't he just use one of those? He doesn't want the windows to get broken because he can't replace the windows.
He's gonna haul the Golden Nugget with it, Ed. That's why.
Dude, Paul came to the shop 2 days ago and Ed was on his case. He's like, when are you working on my Suzuki?
Paul's not lying when he says he's just about got it running. Skeeter will be the last person that gets to see the Golden Nugget in this facility ever.
That's crazy. I've never seen anything like this.
So we appreciate that Matt sent Skeeter up to bring us the Matt's Off-Road Recovery trailer. It's gonna help us get the Golden Nugget down to Paul's in the morning. We're gonna take off because it's super late at night, so it is tomorrow. Big Dinner picked me up this morning, took me over to Manti to my brother Sean's house so I can borrow his Duramax because I don't own a truck. A fun little fact. Would you look at that? Good morning.
Good morning.
This is what an amazing team looks like. I called these guys at 6 o'clock this morning. I said, hey man, I need some help. Guess what? They show up, they help. That's why we love them.
Nice.
All right, so we got a ton of stuff to do, but check this trailer out. It looks as good in the morning as it does in the evening. All right, let's get this thing out the door and into the trailer. So last time this Nugget pulls out of this shop, it's kind of bittersweet. I'm excited but sad all in one. Hillbilly's been hard at work with a Sawzall.
Making a mini full size.
Went ahead and made the Bronco a removable top.
It's not done.
Made it a convertible.
Let's see this bad boy. Woo!
It's not done. It's far from done. Put a full roll cage in there.
It looks so Hillbillies.
It'll look better when it's complete. You're just jelly, it's not yours.
Oh, that's perfect, Hillbilly.
So last thing before we throw this in the trailer, my buddies up at the rag company, they sell the finest microfibers. Those are the only rags that I will even touch this paint with. So we're gonna use their Pit Stop Quick Detailer. This is a product they sell. Super awesome, paint friendly. All we're gonna do is we're gonna mist it and we're gonna use their premium microfibers and we're gonna wipe this baby down. Oh, and it even smells fruity and delicious. Mmm.
Hillbilly's favorite.
Makes you want to eat it.
This gives it that extra little wow. A little dust, little magic, little wipey. Dang!
Straight strokes.
You don't tell me.
What you don't know is elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist, wrist.
Oh, it's 3 wrists.
Elbow, elbow,
get it right,
wrist,
Hillbilly.
wrist. Elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist, wrist.
Maybe?
He was close though, right?
Now I know.
If you didn't know, now you do.
Thank you. See ya. I've been lied to my whole life.
Hillbilly is genuinely upset about the triple wrist.
I've been lied to my whole life. I thought I was double wrist. That means my mom lied to me. She taught me.
Hillbilly, I hate to break it to you, there's a lot of things your mom has had to lie to you about.
Mother?
So we're just kind of pre-cleaning this so it can get dirtier when it gets finished, and then we're gonna do a real detail before this goes to Ed. So when Ed receives this, it will be sparkling clean. Today is Monday, May 30th. It is 11:24 a.m. on schedule, just like we promised. We want to thank every one of you viewers for sticking around and watching us do this and helping build our channel. Without all of you, we wouldn't be able to do it. And we aren't going anywhere. We hope you aren't either. So stick around. By the end of this video, you're gonna see the next build. We're flying to Kansas and we're getting that new Charger. Don't fall. Whoa, Hillbillly, fall!
I ain't going nowhere.
That ain't going nowhere. Nope. We've paid our respects. Golden Nugget's leaving. Let's go. I don't want to do it. Wait, no! There's still more sanding! No, you guys! Please, more sanding to do! Sight! There's no more sanding! You know the drill. Gotta get some fuel, and we're on our way to Fab Rats. Hey, loves, I'm available. And another 3 hours to Fab Rats.
Oh, if that's the Nugget, I want to see it.
That is exactly
beautiful.
We're about an hour and a half out of Paul's. All right, so we just got to Glendale, Utah. We are about to pull up to the world famous Fab Rats.
Every time I see this, it's smaller than I remembered it.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
Where are the brakes?
Oh, this is.
Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, crank it.
That looks really cool outside.
It looks shiny.
All right, Paul.
I remember doing that a while ago.
This is awesome.
I just want to drive it.
Yeah.
Ed was investigating why this trailer's leaving the yard. He's like, why are you unpacking all the shirts? Oh, he wants to move a Charger and he doesn't want the windows to break out because he can't replace the windows. So that's the cover story.
Oh, jeez. I can't even talk to Ed anymore. I just avoid Ed. He probably thinks I'm trying to steal this thing because I don't want to talk to
Hey,
him.
he told me the other day, Paul's finally got that thing running and maybe you could paint it. He had Matt text me, do you think you got some leftover paint from the Rokon? Maybe he can bring a Zuki up. I was like, absolutely.
I'll be happy to give this to him just so I can talk to Ed again. How many hours you got into it?
We don't know yet, but we're gonna calculate it all.
Usually vehicles look better on film than they are in real life, and this one looks better in real life than it does in the pictures.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's off gas.
Paint thinner.
Paul won't scratch you, but if he does, I'll fix you.
So I didn't tell Robbie I was going to do this. He just thought I was going to weld the fender on, but I decided, he mentioned that he wanted drive over fenders. So you got drive over fenders.
No way. We don't have to do it now.
Yeah.
That looks amazing. Oh, okay, I see what you did there. I was like, what'd they do? They put a brace. No, you skinned the whole inside. There's that weld I asked you to do.
Yep.
Well, thank you.
You are
That
welcome.
alleviated a lot of work for us.
What happens when you leave the trailer like that?
See ya. Don't scratch the Nugget.
Robby Layton, I think this car is set to go back to Utah. When are you gonna come get this thing? It needs a little work, but I know your crew can handle it. Drive it back to Utah.
We're in the sweet Civic. We are headed to the airport. We are on our way to Kansas. We got camera guy Brandon in the back. We got Hillbilly being our chauffeur. I think I'm gonna seize the opportunity to take a nap. See you at the airport.
I won't let it happen.
You have no choice. Hey, check out who we found. Oh.
Start for departure, fast check and all calls. Take exit 1A.
We made it. What's up, Brian?
Robbie,
How are
good to see you.
Good to see you. So this is where the magic happens. They build derby cars in this shop. Used to be an old hay barn. Had to kick the hay out and bring the derby cars in. The moment we've been waiting for, and we've been traveling all day to get here. Let's go check out the Charger. There she is, just like I remember it. Smells like old rotten gas though. We've got a ton of stuff we've got to do to this car so that we can get it all the way back to Utah on its own power.
Let's get going. A lot of stuff to do in a short amount of time to do it.
And you think you're gonna drive this thing 1,100 miles back to Utah?
Do you have a better idea?
We are going to drive this thing all the way back to Utah, and it's 1,115 miles.
You're crazy.
Yeah, we are a little bit crazy, but one good thing is if we break down, one of you can come and help us. And that way, we'll make sure we get back to Utah on its own power.
I only have 8 days worth of clothes, so we better make it happen in 8 days.
I think Ernie's only got like 4 days of clothes. We finally have all of our hats back in stock on the website. That's at robbylayton.com. Head over there right now to get yourself some merch starting June 5th. You can buy a shirt, a sticker, a hat, a patch, anything you want. The first 1,500 orders, we're gonna be putting in a piece of Golden Nugget history, a little chunk of the Golden Nugget paint. You're not gonna wanna miss out on this because once it's gone, it's gone. So head over to our website, robbylayton.com, and get yourself a piece of Golden Nugget history. All right, so it's been a long 4 months working on the Golden Nugget. We finally got that thing down to Paul's shop. He's gonna get it finished up so we can get it back to Ed. We've got the Charger behind us. You're gonna be seeing that in the next few episodes. As always, we appreciate you guys, and if you enjoyed this video, go check out this one. Good, Ryan's got it.